So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run-up. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got Paul. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he was quick to react. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Might be danger here. Barcola chasing after it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always beat Vitinha!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Vitinha. It's a throw-in. He can get that clear. Kimpembe. Some really good ball movement. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. Oh, good spread. And he's picked out the run. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Decent hit! Goal! Celtic! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he cuts out the supply.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Caught offside that time. Johnston Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Kvara has a goal! Fabian Ruiz. That has been cut short. Back into the middle. And he's there to belt it away.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Marquinhos. And it's Dembele.
Vitinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out wide. Header! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's half-time here. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He won't be happy with that one. Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's hit the bar! Just off target.
Kvaratskhelia could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's through here. He's got space in the area. So we've reached the hour mark. Celtic needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Après 67 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Le
fact.
numéro 19.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Celtic are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Danger averted for now. Fiddles it through. Slop. Oh, good-looking ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kvaratskhelia. He's had it taken off him. Great defending, strong and determined. Lee Kang-in. Bakula!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Played back in. Tries a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Lee Kang-in. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Very much into the last knockings. Fabian Ruiz providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
L'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 29. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Le
actually.
numéro 5.
Paris. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Barcola picking up the Man of the Match award. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Coop Miners. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played back in. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Palmer gets flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's an inviting ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Oh, well played. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ball's gone out of play. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, what else could...
Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Great defending, strong and determined. Colwell. Jackson looks to get on the end of this. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Pedro Neto. Jackson. Caicedo. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. And he's gone looking for safety. Corner number 2 then. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Chelsea have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's Jackson! It's there!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Gol! Ha segnato al 24esimo minuto, numero 15.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Shot at goal! McKinney! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry.
Konami! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Ha segnato al 29esimo minuto, numero 8.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Koopmeiners. Kolomuani.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Can he get onto this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kalulu. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Palmer Shot could be on. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea get their fourth corner. Adebayo. And now they can spring out of defence.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jackson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Bremer. He's a sharp little ball here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Vlahovic. Kolomuani. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Last decent hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Back on the ball again. Kelly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. McKennie. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Caicedo. Bremer gets over and intercepts. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop...
Oh, shooting chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it asks so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Aims beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. Vlahovic powering forward here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Palmer. That's a lovely, neat pass.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Palmer! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping!
Colwell actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. He rises! And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they can counter here. Koopmeiners. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Half an hour gone in the second half.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Great hit! And another try!
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Numero 8, numero 16. Lasciano il campo per
Adebayo is there to clear.
il numero 32.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Il numero 11.
And here's Colomwani. And that is expertly dealt with. Now that's well seen too. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Big chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Yildiz. Locatelli. 5 minutes left on the clock.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's straight offside. Rodrick. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him. Palmer. Chance! Really well taken goal. Deep, deep into injury time. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yildiz. Caught offside that time. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Vlahovic voted man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Look at this stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as La Dea. And already we're underway here. A real chance if he can get through. Quadrado getting this one clear. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Atalanta with the corner, they're first. Pasalic trying to keep this in. Now who's going to be first to this? Jim City calmly anticipates. Oh, he's onto this. This is Retegui! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aktakolu. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a quick ball upfield. Aktakolu. And he's picked out the run. Chance to shoot! And he's following up! And he's straight offside. Pasalic gets his pass away. He was under real pressure there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aktakolu. Lookman. That's a shade optimistic. Renato Sanchez chasing after it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Aktakolu.
Benfica really have the side.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Benfica! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Benfica have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Renato Sanchez. Good running, strong. Daron! And he nearly went all the way.
The Rune really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Retegi. Steaming on goalwards. Aktakolu. Renato Sanchez. Kolasinac spots it and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Renato Sanchez. Kirkchu. Kirkchu!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lookman. Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's had a hit! That's another chance! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Atalanta grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he skips past his man. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Atalanta have a free kick. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Benfica get the ball rolling in the second half. Retegi. And he was quick to react. Oh, Red, nice interception. No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aktakolu. Oh, they've done it! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Di Maria. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's through here. There's the hit! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Atalanta really could have done without this. Now, power or placement? Goal! Benfica! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lookman. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Danger averted for now.
16.870 spettatori.
Back to Kolu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, played right into his path. Cleared away.
Atalanta may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Jim City cuts out the pass. Lookman.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Atalanta needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Atalanta showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's managed to get free. Poor robust challenge. And that was very necessary. Otamendi. He has found the way through, and he's in on goal, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 42.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 13.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Atalanta merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Great hit! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Atalanta present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
The final 5 minutes. Bellotti. Rafael Toloi does really well to win the ball there. Bruma. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Numero 18.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. That could spell trouble. Goalkeeper's ball.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Stood up well to him there. Well, they can break here. De Roon. Bellotti. Kosunu is there, and he can get... And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Atalanta definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Can he finish? Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets his pass away. That has not gone well. Some really good ball movement. Menu has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. De Ligt makes the interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Wilson. Rodrigo Muniz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good-looking ball. Diop kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Fernandes. Jimenez is herring after that one. Rodrigo Muniz. Lukic providing an outlet on... There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rodrigo Muniz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Casemiro with the clearance. Kenny strokes it back. Neither side yet able to find the net. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Raul. Kenny. Nice interception, well timed. Menu. That's a shade optimistic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. Wilson. He's through here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Kearney. Great work on the overlap. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. And they can counter here. Back into the middle. Zirkzee. He is through here. Just the goalkeeper. Højlund! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Fulham do have a chance to counter here. Højlund. He's had it taken off him.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Zirkzee. And it's Eriksson. And Eriksson! Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Højlund. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he's straight offside. Reed. Wilson.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's had it nicked away. Wilson. And here's Raul. That's an excellent interception. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of play...
Great hit! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
After 45 minutes,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. No way through there. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
as they go off for their well-earned
Manchester
break.
United ahead
Let's keep this
2-0,
up.
and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Eriksson. Casemiro. And it's Eriksson. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for some...
Raul gets through on his own. Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Raul Jimenez really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Played out to the left flank. He's found the way through. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. Robinson looking to hit the byline here. Eriksson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played back in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of...
He rises! De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Wilson. Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Anderson spots it and intercepts. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pass is just off target. Menu, and here's the chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Højlund is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kenny. Rodrigo Muniz. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. Martinez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Eriksson. Menu is wide and looking to get onto this. And here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Number 14, Eriksson. Coming on the
Keeper's
field.
dealt with that.
Number 7.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 25, Ugarte.
No, that's been intercepted.
Taking place.
Mount. And he was quick to react. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Iwobi. Raul. That is good alertness.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And he welcomes it in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Works it forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Good spot, he hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Big header! Just eases him off the ball.
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's found a way past. Højlund! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
They came, they
Højlund,
saw, and
hat-trick
they were
scorer,
packing.
massive game from him today.
Thank you everyone for your support today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neuer catches it safely. Can he spark a counter here? So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the dynamic Carval is someone I like looking out for because he just has a lovely energy to what he does. Always adventurous. He'll be making those runs continually throughout the game and still looking to get back in position. And when he gets in a crossing position, believe me, he can deliver.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Valverde with the cross. Upamecano with the clearance. Bellingham. There's the hit! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Davis looking for the run. Now it's Coman. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Valverde. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Bellingham! Bellingham! That's another chance! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a good ball out wide. That's a nicely measured pass. And a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Coman. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Elise. And he's managed to get... It's Kane! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance here. Now it's Kane. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And the pass is intercepted. Goretzka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. No way through there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham. Valverde. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Olise. Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is wildly off target. It's a sweet ball, that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Kane, and he's in on Olise! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cleared without hesitation. Kim Min-jae fiddles it. Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lima, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rodrigo. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodrigo, Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Olise. Now that's a lovely exchange. So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Coma. Big chance! Goalkeeper's ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Coma. Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Olise! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 66 el dorsal
Bayern Munich
17.
get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Madrid suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
And here comes the corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
4
11
coming up here.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 16. Cambio de jugadores.
Mendy can get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is a brilliant interception. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Davis gathers from the goal kick. Olise.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
El dorsal 16.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, this looks sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde. Bellingham. Well, they can break here. Great ball. Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 8.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now that's well seen too. Fran Garcia. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That is a great pick out. Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. Muller.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chouameni. Endrick. And time is up. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest.